Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the CAF Champions League. Orlando Pirates 2, CR1. I'm joined by the best coach in SA, Coach KP.
Hey, Stiwo. Hey, too happy, Stiwo. We've qualified.
Yes.
Bagania is qualified.
17M.
It doesn't matter, the man, Stiwo. Oh. What matters is we are closing that gap. Between Pirates and Sundowns. Pirates is going to its rightful place. Yeah, but let's get into the game. Let's get into the game.
Yes.
Let's start CR. Mayo's team.
Yes.
Mayo's team, Steve.
Yes.
I don't know if we were watching the same game.
Yeah.
But you need to give credit in their pressing, Steve.
Yes, CR.
Steve, I'm going to try and demonstrate it.
Okay.
Those guys were pressing us with 5, forcing us to go on the left side. And you know who do we start on the left side?
Who, Coach?
Sibisi, who's not comfortable on his left. Hence why the guy just went out, he was saying Hoto was pushing up. That's exactly what they needed. Not to start where Hoto is, but force Sibisi on his weaker foot.
It's his weakness.
Hence why first 15 minutes we couldn't play. We were forced to play what? Long balls.
The whole time.
So you need to give credit, Steve. Let's just quickly demonstrate how they pressed us.
Demonstrate, Coach. Yeah.
So green will be Bagani and Steve.
Yeah.
So this is us, Steve. I want you to see what they did, which is what I respect. Yeah. I want our number 7 to be here. This is how they pressed us, Steve.
Yeah.
You see. So now what they did?
Yes, Coach.
They opened this side. They press here.
Yeah.
That alone tells you what we need to do, what push hold.
Yes.
And then Sibisi comes here. And then the ball is with the keeper still. Now if this side is pressed, it's overloaded, this side.
Yes, Coach.
Where are we going? On the left. It comes here. Sibisi's left is his weaker foot.
I am not.
Hence why first half we couldn't play still. I think he lost around about 4 balls. He all wanted to play hold, but they all went out because it's his weaker foot. They did their homework.
Coach.
That's what I saw. First half still. But our coach became smart as well. Which you need to give credit to. And remember the reason why we couldn't play Steve with them playing this. If we had Mbata on his best game, Mbata was going to come and collect.
For the team.
But today Mbata was off.
True.
As much as he has scored, he was off.
Yes, Coach.
I think he couldn't complete passes. I don't know what was wrong. You see. So what I saw, Steve, what we did, there's something, I don't know if it's a bad thing or what.
Yes, so.
I guess this is us. And look at what we are doing. Hoto is overlapping.
Yes, Coach.
Look at Vavas J. Masecond. He doesn't overlap. Bagger, they are pressing us here. He underlaps. When he underlaps, it forces this guy to do what? Come with him. Now you carrying this guy. Hence why we ended up having CBC and Sesani having freedom. All alone. Because Hoto is overlapping. Masecond is underlapping. When he underlaps, he drags one middle fielder
with him.
Then they remain with that tall striker, their captain, who was very frustrated.
The whole 90.
That was smart, Steve. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. And the moment you see this guy underlapping, it means what happens. As much as we're saying, Nkota still lacks experience.
Yes, Coach.
But if you have Vavas J underlapping, you force Nkota to go where on the side. And that's where his strength is. Pace.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have Vavas J overlapping, then Nkota comes in, then you're asking too much from the boy. Because now when he comes in, there is no time to use your pace.
Yes.
You see, Steve. So that's what I love, Steve. And then our Makhaula, Steve.
PSS. Coach, PSS.
Pirate Security Service. Look at what he does. Hoto goes off, Sesani comes, this one underleft. When Hoto goes off, CBC comes back, he comes here.
Makhaula.
still have our back four. Hence why there's no need for Hoto to rush back. He knows we've got a security here.
We are relaxed. Easy joke, man.
People will say he's not comfortable on the ball because first half we are doing what? We are not playing.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why he's not looking for the ball because he's allowing who?
Hoto.
When Hoto goes up, he drops in. We still have our four.
Yeah.
And then Mbata stays here. But look at what Tito does, Steve.
What's on,
Look at what
coach?
Tito does.
What's on, coach?
And I think the more he plays this way, we get him more goals.
Yeah.
Tito always will come there. Yes, Steve. I get what Steve. Steve. But press take a four. This is our big four. Look at what Tito does. I don't move number 10 here. He comes here. When he comes here, these two move up. What happens to these two guys? Let's press back.
Yes.
And then what happens? Tito has the ball. Hence why Rumona in Namel.
Yes.
So Tito sees things that we don't see.
On the field.
He's given that role to be the one who decides for the team. When he comes, everybody goes up. These guys going up, it brings their middle fielders to say, let's drop back. And then hence why Tito does whatever he wants. Because there's too much freedom.
Yes.
You need mentality to be able to do that. One that will come to you.
Yeah.
Mufukeng always plays as a half 10 still. We all know that. Hence why Hoto has the freedom to do what? Go up. Mufukeng plays here. He doesn't stay here. Unlike Nkota who stays where? He stays inside. Hence why we always have our strike and then have Mfuke. You look at the sub we made evidence. Ever since evidence came in, look at our wingers, Hoto and Mufuke. They got their chances. Hence why I always say evidence plays for the team. He's a striker that helps us play. He's the striker that helps these two to play. Yeah. Or else Mabasa. These two need to create for him. As long as we don't get the ball in the box, we don't see the best of Mabasa. You get me? If we see Mabasa, if we get the ball in the box, we'll see the best of Mabasa. But if you bring evidence in, you'll see the best of the team, Mufukeng, Abotito. Look at, ever since he came in, look at what happened. We almost got the third one. Yes, I'm not to channel Mabasa, but his role, extreme. Look at their defense ever since he came in. They couldn't play the balls long because he's marking me out. You see, Steve. So that's what, now look at the goal. I go back, Mbata's goal. I go again, Tito. The ball is playing here. Tito moves this side. What happens to the defenders? They are maestro, number 50. They all move here. And look at what Makhaula does. I get Hoto is up, Makhaula drops. It leaves who? Mbata alone. Yes. With space fire. And that space is created. I always say off the ball movement is the most important thing still. In football. In football. Because if these guys, if Tito had came here, he's bringing pressure. But if he moves away, it leaves this guy. Because remember, Mbata is playing as an 8. So they are not more worried about marking Mbata. They are worried about marking who? Tito. So he takes them out. Mbata gets a brilliant goal. The crowd says shoot. People were saying take Mbata out. I fairly agreed, but you know why? Because we were not playing and he was not having his best game. But you can't take Mbata off on the 60th minute, Steve. I'll tell you why. Why? In Mbata you've got the defensive work. In Mbata you have somebody who can score goals. Zamini will come, he'll break windows. Yes. But how often does he help us in defense? Mbata alone being in the box, he's tall. Aerial presence. That alone, he doesn't have to win it. Him standing in there inside, already you are thinking, hey, that guy is tall. He didn't have his best game, yes. But you can't take him very early, man. He's very effective, man. You see. Coach Cooper, man of the match, coach. Vavas J, man. Vavas J. Makhaula did job. But look at how many balls did Van Rooyen go mark and win them and then play, not take them out. Yes. I think he lost one ball.
The whole 90.
game. I might be wrong, Steve. But still, before we go, CR jersey number 15, Steve.
What problem?
I maestro, Steve. Go look at the game again. Jersey number 15 is dangerous, Steve.
Top notch.
He plays 3 touches, Steve. He's always in between the 2 circles. In Spanish, they call him maestro.
Maestro. Thank you, coach.
Sase ningo 7.
Chimse jiluki. Chimse jiluki.
It's Steve Agisho. Agrene gilmo Orlando.
I shall be looking for another as well.